So Alex Hanselman gets underway in the small two then. It's Billy Bell, our first to go. Jenny Bingham owns number 172. Good luck everybody. Time allows once more, 50 seconds in the first half, 45 in the latter.
And they're the first of 18. Sarah by Peppermill and the Sarah the Dam. Ramsey, Lord Pepper and Catherine Ellison is the first to go.
Good start to Wednesday morning, 37.71, and clear all the way there for Alex Hanselman. Well done. Simon Crippen next to go with Judy Ross's horse. Judy Ross has been a great owner for Simon Crippen for many years now. Roskin So Divine, number 198. Well, in the Great C qualified on the Hearts County show last weekend. Some good places on the two-star international circuit on home soil, especially over at Chepstow. Roskin So Divine, Simon Crippen. Well, sadly, there's one time penalty in that first half for Simon Crippen. 50.10, time allowed 50 in the first phase there.
There, another clear in the 5-year-olds from the Lauren Edwards. Next to the
Didante's Annex come forward, Leon Cox owns, probably Fryer riding. 37.71 current leader for Alex Hanselman in the very early stage of this small two. Sports first phase, I'm afraid, for Ruby Fryer. And apparently next to go, Mach 1 coming forward. This is 62 on our card. Seeing this jump some very nice spots onto 120 double clears over the springtime. Ellen Hopley.
Yep, these old fences up there, 79 and 20 for Mark Sharpley. Shift gives us the third clear this morning. Mark's clear with Khalid owned by the old large stud. Redford next with the movie star, the British bred horse, owned by Jimmy, the third on the draw. Horse it's a 5-year-old mare, registered the AES public, sound by Gimel, Simi, the mare, sound by South Park Wonder. The movie star, Redford.
And just the 4 then, I'm afraid, for Ellen Hopley. Ali Crippen next to go. Helen West at Vilkaby, number 199. Several good performances in the small tours at the Chepstow International. Early in the summertime, some good wins on the international circuit out in La Frontera. Vilkaby, Abby Crippen.
78.15 there is the time of Beth Vernon. It's clearing into equal first place. As the 5-year-old competition. Paul Barker, Gate L is next. Gate L owned by John Steels. The Dutch Ray Gelding, winning these days by Paul Barker, by Tim Bessie, Sarah at the time, good Miss R.
And 4 there for Abby Crippen. The Grand Prix winner of Hamburg is next to go. Billy Toomey then. He took some decent money out in Rome as well only a couple of weekends ago. Stu Davis's Puit Nono. Billy Toomey, Ireland.
79.76 there for Paul Barker and Gate L. They give us the next of clears, and we go to Stacey Webb now, the owner rather combination of New Bridges Contender, the double-bred horse. Next up in the 5-year-old series here at Arena UK. It's a gelding, Dutch bred, Starlight Contender, the Star of the Dam, Mentel, New Bridges Contender, Stacey Webb.
One time fault in that first phase there for Billy Toomey, I'm afraid. 51.24. Again, this money worth it. Quite right. Danny Farnsworth next to go. Good performances at Newark and Knox in the open classes a couple of weekends ago. On the national circuit, Judy Bryce owns this one. Corner scribe Ferro. It's easy for you to say. 148. Danny Farnsworth.
Obviously, a fence coming down. 75.26 the time there for New Bridges contender Stacey Webb. It is for jumping now to Michael first in, Michael, and the Urbana on the Wilson half Z. Next up in the 5-year-old 6 jumps so far, 5 clears up number 5 to share the prize fund. This one's the mare registered in Subjects Ingerside. They jumped in the Young Horse Series at Chepstow, starred by Non-Stop, and the mare by Kauratano Z.
.35.38 and clear there for Danielle Farnsworth. That leaves away from me. 35.38. New lead in this small turn. Courtney Moss is next to go. Stephen Moss is Theun, 2.53.
Gives us the 6th clear, 6 out of 7, and it's now
some good results and wins over at Southview in the springtime and down at Bellevue. Courtney Moss.
Next in the Arena UK Young Horse Series.
Total of 8 first phase there for Courtney Moss, I'm afraid. Jack Whittaker's next to go. Jack with Staccato Defee riding for Michael Whittaker. Some very good results on the international circuit. Went very well out in Bonheiden, the junior show there, and in Leah the couple of weeks before. Staccato Defee, Jack Whittaker.
Seven clears now, and it's Charles Richards next, French Port Inspector. They jumped 1 clear at the Chepstow in the Young Horse Series there. The Chestnut mare, British bred.
first phase there for Jack Whittaker, 48.72 the time. Katie Vernon's next to go. It's Illuminata. Been a good servant for many years now. Had international experience last year out in Valencia. Illuminata the second. Katie Vernon. Double clear number 3, and it goes into third actually for Katie Vernon there, and Illuminata, well done. Danny Farnsworth still leads this small two then for the 2-star series, 35.38, and it's Amy Leggett's turn to take on that challenge now with Donatella, 43. Amy Leggett.
It is 2 fences down there, 82.58. Emma Kitchen incurs 8 jumping penalties in the Arena UK Young Horse Series. Next to Hannah Downs, Julieta Flamenco, as the name suggests. Started by Chachem Flamenco, started down Holland with Corral. Julieta Flamenco and Hannah Downs.
.51.95, one for time there, I'm afraid, first phase for Amy Leggett. Danny Farnsworth still leads the way. Oliver's Diamond next to go. This is a lovely horse, it's 7 years of age, it's by Ludham, out of a Diamond Lad man. In fact, only literally 2 days ago, jumped double clear to finish double clear in the 7-year-old final of those wonderful young horse championships up at the North Coast Stud in Lancashire with James Whittaker on board. Oliver's Diamond, 233. 1:07.0, 1 for time in the first phase for James Whittaker. West End Gunner next to go, number 2:65. Georgia Lovett owns and right. And some good performances of the Blue Chips this year. Georgia Lovett, West End Gunner.
Yes, that's clear there. That brings us to the clear run number 9, 75.63. Together the Garçon de Louis provides clear in the Arena UK International Young Horse Series. Zoe Smith is next, and Garcia Lente. This one is Bay Gelding, hill breeding, recorded from Garcia Lente. Zoe Smith.
Georgia Lovett goes clear, 44.07 there with West End Gunner. Julie Andrews, our next to come forward. For the Senator International Senator CC Cax the second. Of course, it's been produced on the national circuit recently by Sophie Ryan. Julie Andrews rides here. Senator CC Cax, Julie Andrews. .34.40 clear there for Julie Andrews. That leads the way now in this small tour. Well done. Susie Golding next is Heidi the fourth, number 122. 8 years of age now is the mare by Birdie. Susie Golding, Heidi the fourth.
And it is a clear there for Ruby Priority and 1WPZ in 75.43. Equal first position, of course, as this competition not against the clock. It's Mr. Big now. Mr. Big, it's Mark Shrogley's the rider of this horse. Positions at Chepstow International. Started by Extreme of Cavallini and the Star of the Dam.
Not to be there for Susie Golding. Sadly, elimination with Heidi. Catherine Ellison's next to go. It's Summer Cruise the third, aptly named for the weather today. Number 13. Good Welsh masters, especially in those ladies' classes. Summer Cruise, Catherine Ellison. Leaves us on just a 4 there for Catherine Ellison. Megan Howard next to go. This is Alina de Comon, the 7-year-old is the mare now. It took place at the Chepstow International, a win here only literally last week before the warm-up to this international. Megan Howard, Alina de Comon, number 20.
They're on number 12 from Mark Shrogley and Mr. Big. They give us the next player. That is Joe now. Joe Whittaker. Joe Whittaker. That's these Whittaker colleagues. Very clear.
Four faults, 49.89 there in the first phase for Megan Howard. Amy Jones is next to go. It's Beyonce BC, number 89, 10 years of age now. It's the grade A mare. Good run of form out in Fieldhouse, went well in La Frontera on the Sunshine Tour. Amy Jones.
83.43 there for the rider of Berryfield and Joe Whittaker. Equal first position, 2 left to go.
.34.89, double clear there for Amy Jones in the 2-start small tip, and that happily goes into second place. Julie Andrew leads from Amy Jones, Danny Farnsworth third, Alex Gentleman 4 now, Katie Vernon 5, Georgia Lovett into 6th. The experienced Twilight Van Het Rietman goes now. Selena Corkwell's our next to come forward, number 120. 34.40 leads away for Julie Andrew. Fourth first phase there for Selena Corkwell, 45.94. Georgia Di Stefano is our next to come forward. It's got some lovely string of horses together from a young horse up to experienced ones. This is Evensong, been going well internationally as well with Georgia on board. 121, Georgia Di Stefano. .48.54 and 4 there for Georgia Di Stefano. race, it's Arena's turn now. This is Charlotte's own horse. Good to see plenty of double clears with Jude Andrews leading the way over Mark McGowan, the International Course Designers track here. Fresh from Mullingar last weekend. Denmark the week before. .35.52, double clear for Charlotte Lee, and Happy goes into 4th place. Be top 6 for presentation when we get there. Entazar goes now for David Murdoch and his team, number 249. Well, the gentlemen at the Welsh Masters, some good wins down at Allington Manor over the latter part of the springtime. Entazar, David Murdoch, 249. Good man, 30.44, and by 4 seconds that leads the way for David Murdoch and Entazar. Well done, having a good day here yesterday, was second in the small turn. Harry Wainwright saves to go. Di Fairclough's is Pinero Beach. Jumped to double clear in the Grade C qualifier at Newark and Notts. 1:24, Harry Wainwright.
Well, second last to go now, Catherine Ellison. She's with us in this the 5-year-old competition. Lucy Blake's Relentless.
more for jumping in a couple of times there in the first half for Harry Wainwright, total of 6. Beth Vernon's next to go, and Main Defoe, number 81, another Allington Newcomb, Knots, placed in the national classes. Winner of a medium tier class at the Chepstow International. And Main Defoe, Beth Vernon.
.7779, that gives us a clear. Catherine Ellison, relentless. Attention for the owners of the Silver Golf, registration CK59.
4 it is for Beth Vernon today, 40.26. Lolly Edwards next to go, on tremendous form with Andrew Doswell's horses, double winner at the Northcote Young Horse Championships last weekend. And this is the horse that she rode to victory in the 7-year-old final on Sunday afternoon. Just missed, and I mean just missed by 1 on the Talent Seekers. Irish. One time in that first phase, I'm afraid, for Lauren Edwards. 5:06.9 the time. For the 7-year-old champion at Northcote on Sunday, the Grand Prix champion on Sunday, Reese Oliver. This is Liz Harvey's Easter Hullabaloo number 220. Reese Oliver next to go. Current leader, David Murdoch, 30.44. 32.48 and just a 4 there, I'm afraid, for Reese Oliver. Thank you, Paul. Paul Barker next to go. Lynn Barker's Sandor's Legacy. Always brilliant against the clock, you know that. .44 leads for David Murdoch. Julie Andrews second. Amy Jones third. .33.57 inside to the last as David Murdoch did, and that goes into second for Paul Barker, 33.57. Kiwi Connection next to go. Jeff Allington riding for Susan McGrath, 8 years of age, by Contendro. Out of a Kenwood mare. Picked up some money in fox hunts around the country, places like Fieldhouse and Southview. .5043, 50.43 one time in that first half, I'm afraid, for Kiwi Connection and Jeff Billington. Fay Raw next to go. A couple of things to tell you about. Firstly, the medium tour. We're looking for an 11:45 start for the medium tour. Top 6 for presentation, please. We'll run through those in a few moments. And we've got a car, a silver Golf, CK59 LOD, Charlie Kilo 59, Lima Oscar Delta. If that's yours, could you move it elsewhere, please? You're blocking one of the entrances that we need. Wisconsin then. Good winner at Fieldhouse recently. Fay Raw riding 258.
6-year-old competition in Arena 2, the advanced 6-year-old young horse competition, will begin not before 11:30. 6-year-olds.
49.39 and leaves us on A faults there. Top 6 at the moment for presentation when we get there, with 3 left to go, is currently David Murdoch, Paul Barker, Julie Andrews, Amy Jones, Danny Farnsworth and Charlotte Lee. They're the top 6. David Murdoch, Paul Barker, Julie Andrews, Amy Jones, Danny Farnsworth, Charlotte Lee. 12 prizes normal, obviously. Abby Crippen goes next. DHI Able Mabel, it's number 200. Some good performance in the 120s and the 130s on the national circuit over in Wales. Down in Buckinghamshire, Abby Crippen. .20, 1 for time in the first phase there for Abby Crippen. Two to go, and Yaz Davis is the first of those with another of her self-produced horses, as most of hers are. It's Zambo is there, number 40, facing the newcomer second round show, obviously, at Wales and West recently, and in the small two at Chepstow. Yaz Davis and Zambo.
Attention, attention, Arena 1 will begin at 9 AM tomorrow morning. Arena 1 begin at 9 AM tomorrow morning.
That's a good one, 32.92, and clear into second goes Yaz Davis. 1 left to go then in this 2-star small term, and it's Danny Farnsworth. Mansfield Archie the 11th, number 149. Good money out in Fontainebleau, only a couple of weekends ago. 149. jumping, and 1 for time there, I'm afraid, for Danny Farnsworth. So Edson wins it for David Murdoch. He has Davis take second with Sam Bower. Paul Barker in third, Sandor's Legacy. Senator CC Catch, fourth for Julie Andrews. Beyonce takes the fifth for Amy Jones. And sixth place for Presentation, Danny Farnsworth with Corner Scribe Ferro. Go through the others for you now, because obviously 12 cash awards as usual. Also in the money in seventh place, Charlotte Lee with Zarina. 8, Alex Hampelman with Billy Bell. Ninth place goes to Katie Vernon with the Luminata. Georgia Lovett takes 10th with West End Gunner. Ari Griffith is next with Bill Kirby in 11th. And Beth Vernon takes 12th with Amain Defoe, all in the money there. Top 6 then in for Presentation, and we'll have David Murdoch to leave them in. Well done.